Alright, it's recording. Let's see if I still got it. Do I look darker than usual? Hold up, let me move this shit. Yo, what's good? With your boy Pez, and I'm back in the amazing video, y'all. For my OG subscribers, y'all know that intro. For y'all who are new, I'm sorry. Like, yo, that was my old intro. I always do that shit back then. This time I got a story time for y'all, and I haven't done it in a few months. It feels like a year I haven't done a story time, just because like I've been racking up and I haven't, like, my life been boring recently. Alright, leave me alone. I haven't been doing much. But I have some things that happened to me in the past, which I would like to talk about today. If you're new, like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is Anthony. I post every Friday. I used to post 3 days a week. I might be posting like 2 days a week. Let's see. So yeah, y'all, this story time is gonna be about how my baby mama, well, now, hold up. Just like me saying that feels weird. The mother to my child was tricking me to thinking that I was the father. Yeah. That sounds right. For my guys watching this, right? Have you ever had an experience when you're first doing it, it's your first time doing it, and you get scared that you ejaculate in her? Hey yo, and what the fuck? You don't know what to do because you're young and it's your first time, and they don't teach you this shit at school. They didn't teach me sex ed at school, bro. Not at all. Not even one. Well, I can't. One time only, like one class. But I've been wanting to know in elementary school, middle school, just because I wasn't gonna die a virgin, bro. I'm not gonna die a virgin. You need to know the fundamentals and the basics before you start doing it, bro. You just can't be humping on your belly for shorty right here, and next thing you know, poof, you have a kid, and you're like 13, and you can't do that, bro. You know what I mean? And by the way, yo, I haven't done this shit in so fucking long. If I'm all over the place, please excuse me. I'm gonna try and get to my point so I'm talking about this story. When you're doing it your first time, you get scared because you don't know if you did it yet. You know what I mean? You don't know if you ejaculated in her. You don't know how that feels like. I'm in the sex conversation talk now. Fuck, I don't want to do this shit. Basically what I'm trying to say, right? When I was little, I went to my country, and if y'all don't know, I'm from Guatemala, right? I went to my country and I saw this cute girl, and she was my age. We were like, I would say like 14-ish or 15. Nah, I wasn't that young. Honestly, I was 15. I would say 15, right? I met her, we was talking like a week or two. I was there for like about 2 weeks and a half. It was the longest time I've been there. When we was there, we was talking little by little, and like the last like 3 days before, right? I don't know which day exactly, but the last 3 days I was there, we did it. We ended up doing it. It was in my cousin's room. There's a story time about that situation, but that was like, bro, that was like 2 years ago when I was just doing story times, you know what I mean? I'm still a newbie now, you know? I consider myself a newbie. So when I came back to the US, it was a few months gone by. We were still dating, but not really, because it was like a long distance, obviously, right? But it was like through the phone. Like, I was a simp back then. I'm still a simp now, I would consider myself, you know? I was calling this shorty like every single day. She from a different country, so I had to buy that card from that grocery store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know what it is, but I don't want to say it, bro. I would buy it, you know, it was like $5 a here, take it. I would call the number, call her for like about 10 minutes, whatever minutes I had in that car. Yo, it was bad. I was so young. I was for sure like a 6th grader probably. So at that time period, we was talking for like a few months, but then we stopped. I would always go there like once a year, you know, so I'm not gonna wait a whole year just to see her. It wasn't, I realized it wasn't worth it, and there was chicks here in the US. I'm like, fuck it, like I'm young, fuck it, you know, so I just ended up stopped paying for my, you know, my phone calls, and I just stopped talking to her. She never ended up calling me back, obviously. So I was like, fucking whatever. And then after like a few months, I would say like another 3 months, we didn't talk after that, right? Later on, rumor goes around that she has a kid, like she's pregnant. She realized she was like a few weeks early. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just thinking like, that can't be me. Just trying to put this into perspective, right? I was young and I had no idea when I finished, and not like back then. But then when I was like, when I realized like, oh shit, this is what can happen, I was skeptical, bro, you know, because I didn't know what fucking plan B was back then or nothing, you know? I don't know, you could put that shit up, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know what I mean? After, I was like, oh shit, I fucked up big time. Fast forward, like probably like 6 months go by. We haven't heard from her. She's like close family to my mom's side. Her mom is always seeing like my mom type shit. Cause like, how do I say it? She worked for my mom back then, so they would always come to the crib. Something happened and I was gonna go back to Guat for, I forgot what reason, cause I was still young at the time, probably like 16, about to be 17. We went, and y'all know, do math, she had the kid already. She had the kid already. It was a girl. It is a girl. like she is still alive. I don't know the name, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the girl's name. But before I came to Guat, I forgot to tell that before I came to Guat, she FaceTimed my mom. And I think her mom FaceTimed my mom on the Messenger app. After that, she passed it to me, and I was talking to her. And mind you, my mom don't know nothing about what's going on between me and her. And then she's telling me through the phone that like, yo, you heard like that, like the daughter. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I didn't want to ask her if that was mine, cause like I was just thinking like, nah. She had me fucking somebody else over there, right? Can't be me. It can't be me. I'm white as fuck. She dark. You know what I mean? Like, you know what color you from when you get there. You know what I mean? I'm white. Yeah, I saw the daughter and I realized, yo, what the fuck? She like dark skin. That's not me. The fuck? She never really gave me those vibes like, yo, this is yours. And she never said shit because her parents were like around her. She was at the crib and she was mad young also. And I'm like, alright, whatever. And we just hung up and stopped talking. After that phone call, I really had a relief because I felt like, yeah, this is not my 100% don't look like me. Nah, it's just like after that phone call, she would have been told me by now, you know what I mean? So I wasn't really tripping. We never knew who was it, you know what I mean? I never knew. I still don't fucking know to this day. All I know is not mine for a fact. This is what scared me when I went back. Everybody knew, bro. Like everybody knew about the situation. Like she had a kid. They were telling me that it was mine. I don't know why or how that came out about, but it was just so weird because like everybody literally, and like I was scared because my mom, I don't want my mom to find out all that shit. And then she came to the house, she brought her daughter, and once I saw the daughter in like real life type shit, I'm like, wow, because I always saw her through the camera, but I was like, wow. And like photos too, right, on Facebook. I look at the daughter and I was like, yo, this is not my 100%. Like, you don't look like me. But if y'all asking me like, yo, or if y'all thinking like, yo, DNA test, bro, you gotta understand, I came from the dirt. My parents came from the dirt. They didn't grow up in no city, bro. They was raised in the dirt, in the pueblo, bro. It was like, don't even mention DNA test over there, bro. That shit cost like 100 quetzals over there, bro. Like, and if y'all wondering like, yo, how about she could really be your kid, bro? You never know. When she started going to the house more and she started seeing the baby and the mama, all that, they told my mom something, and then my mom ended up telling me she had a boyfriend while we was on the phone talking. Well, basically she was talking to somebody, but we were talking on the phone back then. When we stopped, they started dating, hooked up, got pregnant. Boy skedaddled, he did, not coming back. Yeah, man, shit's tough out there, you know, but shit, man, I'm glad they ain't mine. And also, she was tricking me, like, what's it called? As the years go by, she can talk now, I think she could walk. Yeah, she could walk, yeah, last time I saw her, like a few years go by, I talked to her, and she always telling me like, yo, can you give me like a toy? I want like a teddy bear, like my toy broke or something like that. And she tells me, and my mom too, you know, but I'm just like, yo, like, tell my mom, like, don't tell me. It's not weird whenever I see the girl. I wouldn't say ex, but like, it's not weird, but like, I'm definitely not talking to her. But yeah, yo, that was like, I feel like that was like a weird experience, cause like, I was kind of scared, and then once she actually had a kid, that made me realize like, yo, like, this shit is not for me, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not fucking till I'm like 30, bro. Like, I think she's like pregnant again, but I have a second kid. But like the daughter, fuck, she can talk, she can run, she can do all that shit. Mind ya, bro, this girl is fucking like 3 months older than me. Probably like 21 by now, if not like 20. But yeah, yo, that's the story time for today. Heads up, I apologize for telling this story. I feel like I fucked it up, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if editing can work some magic, cause like, I don't know, bro, I feel like I was all over the place, man. Let's see what happens. If you're new, my name's Anthony. I post Fridays. Press that bell icon so every single time I want to post a video in like a weekday or something like that, y'all will know. Maybe like a weekend, y'all will know. If you press that bell icon, you will get a notification directly to your phone as a notification, so y'all will know whenever I upload. I'm out, yeah. I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.
You see the M's on the seat, so you know it's a Maybach. Shoot first, we spray back. All of the joking in games, so you know we don't play that. That's a big fact. My boy say he got hit, we spin it so fast. We gon' shoot where your brain at. And he think he this shit, but that boy got no back, so you know he just saying that. Opposition got glitch, they must be real mad. Where the fuck is they aim at? No, I'm swiping this shit, cause it's a